Yes, sirski. Noti gang, Noti gang. Let me get them Noti gangs in the chat. Noti gangs in the chat. Noti gangs in the chat. It was a lot going on, guys, so pardon me for the delay, but we here. Pardon me for the delay. Pardon me for the delay, y'all. I had a long, eventful day. Had a long, eventful day, but we here. We here. Pardon me. Caleb, what's going on, Brody? Let me get a Noti gang in the chat. Big Noti gang, big Noti gang. If you come in before the, I know how we do. If you pull up before the announcement, let me get that hashtag Noti gang. Get that hashtag Noti gang. Shout out to my boy Caleb Combs in the building. Shout out to my boy Mitchie. My boy Mitchie been in tune, bro. Mitchie, salute to you. My guy Mitchie been tuning in all different times, all different. Shout out to the guys on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, drop a comment if you're on YouTube so I can see who be here from the YouTube and who be here from the Twitch. My boy Caleb, big Noti gang. Let me get a sound check too. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Is everything? Is everything? About to get this link out to the Discord too. I was working on some sliders too yesterday. I could have went live yesterday, but I was just working on some sliders, getting a glimpse of the games a little better. Wanted to get a glimpse of the games a little better to really show what these teams could do in the midst of an actual game. But we here now. Another day, another movie. Shout out to my guy Flow Visuals. Big salute, Flow Visuals. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. I got some things to do with yeah, Eric went crazy last game. 2 picks. Yes, sirski. Oh, he got National Defensive Player of the Year too. Shout out to my boy Dre Willis. Oh, this is a big game. They got LSU on the plate, y'all. They got LSU on the plate. Yeah, we beat Central Michigan. I saw that. Let's see what's going on. They wanted to smoke for sure. I got some things to adjust though. I baited. I gotta go on my other account because I got some things to adjust. I got some things to adjust slider wise. Shout out to my boy Coach Villa. Shout out to my boy Coco Punch for the subscription. Yes, sirski. Yeah, I got a question for you. Okay. What's the word? Shout out to my guys. We got nine in the chat. What's going on? We got 9 in the chat. What we doing? We got 11 in the chat. Let's go. Mulaverse TV. We got these games getting ready to go. I got some slider things to adjust though. So let me get to that. I got some slider things to adjust penalty wise. I've noticed some things with the penalty sliders that I like. And I just want to make sure. Things is. So 20, 60, 30, 20, 60, 30, 35, 99. I've been testing some things out, man. Yeah, I might want to take this sauce because it definitely make things a little smoother. You know what I'm saying? So, not smoother, but if you playing, you'll see certain things change. Shout out to my boy Ace Andre Roche at Sersky. Shout out to the YouTube chat too. I see some people tuning in over there. My boy Ace just got off work. Oh, so it's perfect timing. Ace, you just got off work. Perfect timing. You just got off work, ski. Let me see what's going on. Adjusting some things this week. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Try some of these things real quick. me see some. I gotta make sure this is right real quick. My boy said no. Wifey sleep, no sound, copy. Offside 20. $20.60. 2060 30 30 31. Shout out to the viewers on YouTube. What was not matching up? All right, what you said? What I said? 5K. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought we was back to that. So nah. Let me get a question. Shout out to my boy Eric Williams. Shout out to Mr. Carter too. Salute, gang. So nah. Let me see. What age you want kids? Shout out to my boy Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter, man, it's my simulation league. Make sure y'all tuned in, man. What was 60? Something was 60, y'all. I gotta keep me in tune because I keep going back. But I gotta see what was 60 actually. I gotta see what was 60. Something was 60. Full start was 60. Full start was 60. Full start was 60. Full start was 60, offside was 20. Full start was 60, offside was 20. Offside was 20. Full start was 60, guys. Full start was 60. So I gotta remember that. My boy Eric said he about to get some sleep. Alright, Eric, salute, bro. You have a good night. Let me see. Full start was 60. Full start was 60. What's the Delta game, bro? What's Delta? Put me on. What's Delta? What game is that? What game is Delta? What's Delta? Delta Force? I gotta tune into that. Let me see what's going on. Alright, we get into it now. Now we get into it, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, who with me? We got 7 live on the Twitch. Who with me? Drop a comment, let me know. And we gonna go with Louisiana first tonight. I see my boy Mitchie here, my boy Blue Rain, Coach Villa, both the aces. Shout out to my boy Coco Punch, yes Sirski. Anyway, it's a little late. The boy gotta work in the morning too, but I had to get on here. I was testing some sliders and stuff yesterday, like I said. And I think I found a nice little balance with the time and a few things that I caught. There's a few things that I caught, man, that I wanted to test out. And I was looking the accuracy, QB accuracy. I was testing. You really get QB accuracy based on I feel like it's strength of who you going against. The numbers is high without it being high. So I was like, it's something else that the QB accuracy is doing, because we still leading. If you peep, I had the QB accuracy very low and we still leading, but lowering it does something else that I noticed. As you can see, 71. I'll just show y'all what I'm talking about. So we up the QB accuracy. And I noticed it's based more on matchup with the QB accuracy. So of course Madden gotta get, EA just gotta get better with their sliders. But if you peep, we already at the top, even with it at almost 10. So I had to make certain adjustments because that means it's doing something else. It's not necessarily that much tied to incompletions as it is some of the QB decision making. So and I've tested very low quarterbacks at 50. And it definitely makes sense. So I'm still gonna keep it lower than the base, but it is some things to pay attention to with the QBs that you'll see. Free to play. It's free to play for $9.99. How is it free to play if it's $9.99? That's interesting. Make that make sense to me. Oh, you about to lose. $5K AK. I said $5K AK. I said $5K AK. Oh my God, that's crazy. Hold up, I'm in the box on TikTok, y'all. So give me 1 second. I'm in the box on TikTok.
Streaming.
So y'all going. I'm gonna let y'all hear so y'all don't think I'm capping on my Twitch. Make sure y'all tap in on TikTok too. So what's going on? What we doing with these questions? What we doing? That mean they gonna ask me questions, y'all, and I gotta answer them. So
you gotta answer.
Be mindful as women on this panel. I don't know what type of questions they gonna ask. I gotta answer every question. Y'all can hear them. And there's women on this panel, so just I'm just in case y'all hear anything wild, I don't want y'all to be like, yo, Moolah, pause. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so Moolah, do you feel it's impossible for women to really be happy? Meaning, or born happy.
When you saying happy, you mean in the G word?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's possible. Cause you.
Alright, so before me, you didn't think that was possible?
Nah, before you, I ain't think that. I mean, cause I was mad young too. Cause I feel like you kind of knew young, but once me seeing how you was, it was like, okay, I got to like adjust and see like what it was really about. And I want to say you two older stages after certain relationships, it helped me like be like, alright, yeah, she. Cause I seen you go through it, so I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? When I see you go through it, sometimes I be like, I don't know about this, but then once you bounce back, it's like, okay, I can see it.
G baby, it's on you. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yo, Callie, what's the word?
Mula, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
I don't know. It's on you.
Look, we on the.
What's your top 3 hobbies?
My top 3 hobbies, I'll say number 1 is music. Number 2 is I would say writing in general, because I'm a writer. Like I started with poems, but I just want to say writing because I'm stuck between like narratives and poetry. So rap, music in general is number 1. Writing is number 2, and then number 3, I would say sports. Yeah, sports.
Yeah, it's on you.
Alright, so you remember earlier when you said niggas don't care about females, like how they, feel, shit like that, like how they want to get their nut off and shit. Were you including yourself in that, or were you just saying other niggas?
No, I was saying it in comparison to.
Hold it, young fella.
Nah, I'm telling you. You gotta let me answer it.
Just answer my question.
I am, but
No. Are you included in the group that you were talking about?
Nah, but listen, can you?
Moolah, no.
No, because let me tell.
Right
no, I'm trying to answer it. I'm trying to answer it in comparison to what we was talking about, because you can't take out the context of what we were saying.
I'm not talking about what we were talking about. I'm saying in general.
But,
are you
including what I was saying earlier, based on what I was talking about earlier, or are you just asking a fresh question right now?
You can't manipulate me, nigga.
Nah, because you said based on earlier. Earlier had context, so that means.
No. I'm saying what you said earlier. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I'm not. Don't. Just listen. Mm-hmm. I'm verbatimly talking about a specific thing that you said. Mm-hmm. Don't try to make it bigger than what it is, man.
I'm not, but it had context, though.
Come on, fam. Come on, listen. The group of men that you were talking about, are you...
Tap the live, y'all, in the chat. Tap the live, chat.
That's it. Are you included in that group of men?
All right, so it was context to what I'm saying, chat.
No.
Because she trying, because I'm not about to let you do that. You was comparing that group of men to a group of women, and in comparison to that group, I would be included.
He's comparing the niggas to you, not us.
Exactly. I'm not comparing it to any game. I'm asking you. I'm not comparing anything.
This is a yes or no question.
Are you included in that specific type of nigga that you were talking about?
Nah, I'm not included in that.
Exactly. You feel me? No.
I ain't included in that. Nah.
Z.
But that's not enough layers for the people that's not.
Just disappointed.
It's new people. Nah, because I'm saying though, it's new people in here. So if they don't know what we was talking about, they just like. Nah, they don't know what we talking about though. So it's like,
No, I don't care about what your Twitch talking about.
I'm talking about the people in here. It's new people in here that wasn't here when we had that conversation.
We know what the fuck we talking about, nigga. Like,
but everybody don't know the context. But nah, though, I'm not included in that unless you comparing it to something. If you comparing it to us, I'm included in that. If you comparing it to women or to other women. To studs or you know what I'm saying?
I'm not comparing it to studs. I'm not comparing.
Okay, if you just comparing it to men, then I'm not included in that. Nah, compared to the other, I'm gonna please a girl better than the average man can. That's a fact.
What I'm saying. I'm thinking you gonna say no off rip.
But any man gonna say that though if we being, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to sound like a corn. Like I'm just saying yes just to say it, because if you compare me to y'all, no, I'm gonna say no. I'm not about to do what y'all gonna do. I'm not.
Well, we know that because you're a man. Dang.
Okay, so you're just better at other men's standards.
Yeah, I'm better than other men. I ain't better than y'all. Y'all got it.
You heard about that? Hey, hold on. You just gotta remember, you said that shit, not me.
Nah, I'm keeping it 1,000, bro. I'm not. I'm keeping it 1,000.
This my older cousin for real. I'm gonna remember that shit for the rest of my life. He had better shit.
I'm keeping it 1,000. I'm not doing that. Yo, she could bring it up 100 times because y'all make it easier for me.
Be like, yeah, I said it. I'm a real nigga. I said it.
No, when y'all hooping, whisper that shit in his ear.
Nah, she don't even got to whisper it. She can scream it. She know my style.
I said it. What's your sign?
I'm on the cusp. Gemini, Cancer.
Oh God.
So my question is, do you feel like females often get taken by studs like men, or to make it seem like I'm smacked? Okay, work with me.
Nah, I don't feel like that. That's never been my experience.
Oh, okay. I just want to know.
Nah.
I don't even know what the fuck to ask. That shit just fucking confused the fuck out of my brain.
Chat, if y'all got a question, you can throw one too. Chat.
Yeah, if y'all got a question, throw it. Because I don't even know what to say at this point.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna just ask my question. What do you consider your worst habit in a relationship? Like, what do you do that is an ick every single time?
Cheat.
Bless you, Momo.
Huh?
Cheat.
Damn.
I'm
You
a
get
cheat.
straight to business.
Yeah, I'm
This
not
nigga done
gonna.
said cheat.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the worst thing I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. Why would I lie?
What's your favorite position to put a woman in?
See.
I like
Everybody go on me.
what's my favorite? My favorite is I got missionary. Missionary for sure.
Moving along, Moo. Stop asking.
Missionary for sure. Missionary for sure. Missionary for sure.
Alright.
I got to go with the missionary for surely. I need to see what that thing hitting for. For real, for real.
Alright, ABS, you want to come up? We done playing a game right now.
You are so funny, dog.
I gotta see what that thing about, Z. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get deep up in there. You dig what I'm saying? Anywhere else is I'm playing with myself. I'm showing myself. Any other way.
Moolah, you know what this mean?
What?
You gotta get dropped, nigga.
Thank you for the goat, G baby.
This what it came to.
Moolah.
Yo.
You understand what's going on, right?
Nah, what's going on?
Because you lost in the number battle. Now you get dropped, and a new person comes up.
Okay, nah, yeah, they can do that. Do that.
Stick around.
Nah, I'm gonna stay around, but I'm live though. I'm live. Like, look, get into with the Twitch. Get into with the Twitch.
Tell
You
the
know
chat your
what I'm saying?
Twitch.
Mulaverse.
I'm gonna follow you.
Tell the chat your Twitch.
Mulaverse on Twitch, right here. Here you go. Mulaverse on
Stop.
Twitch.
Don't move. I'm trying to screenshot it. Wait. Alright. Damn, Nana, I caught you in 4K.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Damn, delete it.
I'm not deleting that shit. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And they said happy birthday.
He played too much.
Alright, we got AB about to come up.
Yeah, I bet. Holla at me.
Alright, we got AB about to come up.
Yeah, I bet. Holla at me.
Before we my bad, Moolah.
We have like 3 people that you said was coming up.
Yeah, we got Javi baby was here first. So she got.
Oh my God.
Pardon me, y'all. I was on a panel. On PC is free. On console is $9.99. Oh, I got PC, so it's lit.
What are you doing?
But I was on a panel, y'all. So pardon me.
Jovi baby, I feel like she'll come up.
Pardon me. I was on a little Twitch panel. I'm supporting my cousin. She stream on Twitch. So they had me already as like a moderator in there. So as I was on my way home, cause it's like on a phone joint, it's a mobile joint. I was already in there, so they had to ask me questions and all that, and I gotta keep it going. So yeah, we working though. I had to do this little. I had to get this good old. Scouting going, recruiting for Louisiana. Jalen Robinson, they not gonna get him, so we gonna pack it up. Oh yeah, we good over here. Okay, so we can take the send house off. We get a hard sell on there. And because they got extra points, we can get the visits going. So I'm giving y'all the scoop on how I'm literally giving y'all the scoop on how I do this recruiting. And why not? That's a conference game. that could go either way. So we gonna make sure he get a good visit like that too. And because they ahead, I'm gonna keep the 40 so I could save a little points there. Rome, see, we want to cut Rome off. So because we want to cut Rome off from this guy, we gonna throw the points. We gonna take the center house off. We gonna do a hard sell. And I'm doing this for Louisiana, y'all, because I had to take over the coaching duties. You know what I'm saying? So we wanna cut Rome off though. We wanna cut Rome off. So we actually gonna throw. We could throw the. Oh, we could do 55. We could do 55. Oh no! I should have did playing time as his visit. I kind of baited, but it's cool though. And we gonna take him from Rome though. We gonna take this Mike from Rome right there. All right, we only got one of those, so we Gucci. Let's see what's going on. This running back, we could take this running back too. Can I schedule? Do I want to? How pivotal is this running back? This running back room ain't too crazy. They got a pretty good running back room, so they don't need this back right here. So I'm actually gonna pack him too to save points. We good right there. Center house, we keep that if he's not ready for a visit. So cool, we gonna wait on that. Okay. We could leave that till we open up because it's kind of neck and neck right now. So we could leave that. I could give a tutorial on this too. I ain't gonna front. I'm nice with the recruiting. Been in a couple leagues. Did my thing in a major way. Yeah, we could kind of wait on him too because we got the lead. So we gonna just get all of these visits in. Proximity to home though, we still gonna do a nice little family visit though. I don't feel like waiting on that. Don't want to wait too long and mess up what's going on. They actually about to sway this dude from Army, which is huge. Okay, we can keep that. I'm gonna do the ready. I could do the ready for visits later actually. And when I say visit, I'm meaning visit. Oh, we can't. They locked right here. Oh, he's visiting schools. So I can't even get a good visit date. Just to use the points to actually get him on the visit school. Oh yeah, I bet. So this edge right here, we about to up it for this edge right here. We lit now. We could do that. Oh, I could keep the 50-50. Yo, I'm tight, man. He creeping up on me. Look, he creeping up on me. They creeping up on me with some recruits. But it is what it is. I still got to put my best foot forward. You feel me? Still got to put my best foot forward, Louisiana. Make sure they getting everything they need. Even though their wide receiver room is loaded too. Some of these guys don't got to even go over there. But they'll transfer if anything. If it's a problem, they'll transfer. Alright, he got locked out anyway. He locked the gang out anyway. So we're gonna offer you a sky lead and we gonna send a crib. We gonna add the 50. Oh, we don't even got enough hours no more. Okay, we ran out of hours. Perfect. Do we got a close visit? If we got a close visit, we gonna use the last 10 on a close visit before this game, and then we lit. Nope. But he's a defensive tackle, and we trying to cover ground on Bama. Do I think realistically we gonna catch up to Bama? Maybe. Got a week 8 visit, and that tier is crazy. I'm gonna leave it for another week, but we'll leave it for another week. Okay. Leave for another week. LSU it is. It's a big game right here, Louisiana. Let me see some. Alright, let me get the Louisiana guys in here. Shout out to my guy Star Rail Companion on YouTube. Yes, Sersky. Pardon me, y'all. Alright, bet. Think we good here now. Okay. Okay, so LSU wear white at home. I didn't know LSU wears white at home. So we gonna go with the blue then. I didn't know LSU wear white at home. Alright, we good. I didn't know LSU wore white at home. Yeah. Pardon me, my LSU fans, if y'all don't, but I don't know why the game is doing that. So I'm gonna just go with the game. I think the game knows best. And I don't want to, you know, not have LSU in what they wear at home because they one of them. They one of them, so they get what they want. If they want to wear white, they going to wear white. Louisiana versus LSU. This is a big game. Shout out to the 6th God. I see the 6th God in there. Good presentation.
From inside his own 5. The college team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood.
Let's go, Louisiana.
Is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd.
See what's going on. It's a big game right here. Oh God, good read option. Good read option. KK, you got to get down though.
And he's brought down after a nice game. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
You got to get down, KK. LSU will make you fumble. They on Dre.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to fire on second down.
Okay. Okay, KK.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
What's up, Stinky? Oh no, you got this gold lipstick on, girl. You got gold lipstick on. Hollow core. Oh, you got money too?
To the ground, he's got it again.
Yeah, you got ice cream. You got some ice cream. My daughter called me asking me about some ice cream. Hollow called me asking me about ice cream, y'all. My bad. Oh God. Okay. Okay, LSU coming to play. LSU coming to play. They on that. LSU coming to play. They stopped them short, but Louisiana got a bucket first. Louisiana got a bucket first, y'all. Louisiana got a bucket first. They 4-0 right now. This would be a crazy big win right now for Louisiana, but LSU got a lot, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy. It is not nearly gonna be easy. This is not gonna be easy, guys.
They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special.
See what's going on. Okay.
Because of these linebackers and their sideline to sideline speed. But David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like we had hammers. Man, they were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch.
See what I'm saying? LSU got a lot going on. Offensively, it's going to be tough to get through that line. You know what I'm saying? These receivers going to be tough. Like, I don't know. Louisiana got a good defense, though. But I don't know if they can really match this offensive arsenal that LSU got going. Like, I don't know. Good quarterback, good running back. Like, this is going to be very tough. This is a test. Very big test. Okay. Ooh. Injuries. Oh, I thought that was a quarterback. I don't really know the college players too much, the real life college players too much. Not going to even cap. Especially this year. But oh, okay, Louisiana. That's Ron Jeremy right there. My boy Ronnie Jeremy would have stopped. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stops.
Let's see what we got going. Okay, KK. Smith couldn't really go nowhere. That LSU defense. If LSU could pick up and do something, look at that stadium post. They rank number 1, 2. Oh man, that environment crazy. That environment crazy.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass.
Died. Died, KK. Died, KK. Okay, KK trying to step up. That's a hit.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a hit right there.
Now here's second and long. Wants to go up top.
Oh God, KK almost got up out of there, but that's a body bag. Drop those body bags in the chat. Body bags in the chat. And check out them new sliders, man. Check out them new sliders, man. I worked on these a bit, man. Shout out to my boy Nick Nightmare. Definitely worked on these a bit, though. Ooh, KK got hit as he thrown, but he going deep. BJ! And they on BJ. Them Tigers is on BJ, man. Them Tigers is on BJ. I gotta get a tape up, man. I gotta get a tape up. Them Tigers is on BJ, though, y'all. They on BJ Hills. Oh, they going with an empty set here. Gotta watch them. Ooh, that's the running back out the slot right there. Now they throw the running back in the slot on an empty set. It's tough. That's tough. Let's see what's going on. Play action. Ooh, okay. That was Brahim Adams. Brahim Adams was there. There we go, Brahim. That's what we like to see, Brahim. Oh, read option. Godspeed. Godspeed chased him down. Let's go. Oh, that wasn't even Sakuri Godspeed. That was Cervantes Titan Boa. Pardon me. Cervantes Titan Boa. Okay, nice play action. Oh, he out of there. Oh, he's out of there. He's out of there. He's out there. I seen it. I seen it on the play action. See, he saw it too. And I'm telling you, that accuracy is tied to that QB awareness too. Telling y'all that accuracy is tied to that QB awareness, y'all. The lower you put it, it's like some of the quarterbacks is unrealistically unaware. So I had to adjust because I'm like, it's not necessarily the completions, like incomplete. You know what I'm saying? It's more so awareness. How quick they reacting to things is what I realized. So I had to make some tweaks there. And I feel like that was based on the update. Because it was an update when I had it on 10. They were still getting that ball out. Now they not getting the ball out. But that's a dot right there. Eric James was a second behind trying to take that the other way. Eric James, you know, he's the guy in coverage for Louisiana. He's been having some good games. But he gives up a big play right there. And he was just a smidge behind. Or that would have been going the other way. That would have been going the other way.
Backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first.
Okay.
Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And they got trips to the right. Look how they got trips to the right, but look how Louisiana. I mean, look how look how Louisiana is set up. That let me know they going zone, and on the comeback, he finds the hole in the zone. Touchdown, LSU. And that's the run. That's the risk you run right there. I knew because of the alignment that they had to be running zone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you see that, you just know what's up. And that was tough right there. That was tough right there. So LSU walks them down and gets the points right back. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana didn't score a touchdown yet though, but they did get a nice little field goal. And seeing what's going on now is like, all right, we got to see what's up. Got to see what's up. How can Louisiana respond? They away. Gave up the first touchdown of the game, but did score the first points. Can they stay balanced? Can they stay composed? Or will they be in trouble with this LSU Tiger team? This is a big game right here. It's a big game. Perfect timing for this big game right here. We already played a weak little Central Michigan. Then we got Coach Villa and company going against a rival in Marshall. So we're going to see how that fares. We're going to see how that fares. That one incomplete right there. Tight end couldn't hold on. Play action. KK with some time. And that's a dot to the tight end. Not too fast. Couldn't get up out of there. But that is a big time game for a first down. And the tight end was just roaming by itself. After dropping one in traffic, he brings that one in. And KK said, let's go. Coach said, let's push it. Coach said, let's go. We like that personnel set that they was in. Let's try to keep them all balanced. And let's see what's going on. KK back. KK in the gun. KK gonna drop it off. And ooh. It's 4 right there. That's 4 right there. Okay. Quick pass to the outside. And Z Smith is going to get rocked. No Diddy. Shotgun KK. He's pointing some things out, making some adjustments. They got them wide receivers split out wide, and he's gonna get hit. I saw that. They was all over that. LSU was all over that. I saw that anyway. I saw that anyway. There was not much gonna happen there regardless whether he got hit or not, but he did take a little lick. Now, I don't know if y'all can see it though. On's holding up slightly better. Giving them a little more time. And then the QB's looking like KK looking far more away. He was holding that thing a little too crazy. Nussmeyer over the middle. Dropping that home 3rd and 4. But I feel like we just get a nice little slightly better variety, especially with being able to show more of the play calls with the way that we got the play. Oh my God, going the wrong way, my guy. So that's a good defensive stand right there. That's a great defensive stand right there, actually.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Great defensive stand.
He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down.
For Louisiana, can they get some motion though? They did get close enough to get 3 before. All KK got to do is get something going. I know this crowd going crazy though. KK in trouble going to his left. He gets it off though. And Greenwell is gonna pick up about 6. Greenwell Jr. Okay. They got BJ in that slot right there. Split off to the right. And they're gonna hand it off to Dre. Dre with a move. Did he get the first? They're gonna say he's 1 yard shot. 5 carries, 19 yards for Dre. You know, Dre and BJ has been a super bright spot, but can they get going against a team like LSU? And KK's gonna be inches shy, but they are field goal range. That time the tush push didn't work. The refs is gonna say he's a smidge behind. They're not gonna use a challenge, but the kicker is gonna show his leg and knock that down to close this game within 1. Okay. So Louisiana got a nice little kicker. Hold on. Shout out to my guy Jay King tuned in. Okay, hold on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Watch Prince Santana, Cervantes Tayamboa lined up right above that D tackle, but they're gonna drop back in coverage, and that quick pass by Nussmeier. Way to read that real quick. Them linebackers had that zone. They was a little too caught inside with the alignment, trying to show blitz. And I like that. But Ron Jeremy showing the strength, showing the pursuit. I like that, Ron. I like that. That's tough. Oh God, Nussmeier's in trouble. Body bags. Hold on, yo. Louisiana defense showing the thing. Boy, Michael Gilly out the Sam. Using that speed, getting by that tackle, and getting him a body bag. Louisiana playing tough against the LSU, man. LSU took a loss already. They 3-1. Louisiana 4-0. But they've been getting in field goal range to put 3s on the board. Another 3 gets them the lead. And the 3rd time is definitely the charm. Let's see what's going on. KK option. Dre, if he gets to the outside, it's trouble. Ooh, BJ was coming down on the crack back. If Dre could have just cut off of that or something, him and BJ kind of ran into each other there. That might have hindered the play. No gain on that one. KK back now. KK incomplete, trying to go to Dre. And I think the crowd is starting to get to him. I think the speed of this game and the intensity starting to get to him. Very conservative play on 3rd and 10. And nowhere to go for Dre. They were trying to catch him slipping right there. Don't know about that call too much, but I do understand not wanting to do too much with your sophomore quarterback who seemed a bit rattled with that last incompletion on that dump off the Dre. It's the long game though. It's a marathon, not a race. Nussmeier going to his left, and Nussmeier with a dot. Garrett Nussmeier 112 and a touchdown already in this half. Not a bad half for him, but of course he wants to put more on the board. Play action here. Nussmeier over the middle, and Prince Santana with the pick. Will he go? No. Tackle by the running back, and Prince Santana with a big time interception right there. Garrett Nussmeier wishing he could get that back, and the LSU fans can't believe it. They can't believe it. LSU fans cannot believe it, guys. Sheesh. Shout out to the YouTube chat, man. We got 5 live on the Twitch, 1 live on the YouTube. Most of our guys that's locked in done transferred over to Twitch already. But y'all know how we used to do the YouTube. Dre off to the right. That's a nice pickup. So now with some momentum, Louisiana, these are the times that you got to capitalize. You got to capitalize. Dre up there. Oh my God, what a spin right there by Dre. Way to weave through traffic. Dre's tough. Dre is tough. That was a big run right there. Now KK, all you got to do is protect the rock. All you got to do is protect the rock. They go with a pop pass. Z Smith, the speedster, plants his foot inside trying to get 1 hard yard. But those are one of the few times that that is one of the few times that I'm gonna say he should have stretched it out a little bit more. Should have tried to use that speed. Quick RPO to the tight end, gonna give him 2, but LSU is on it. LSU is reading and reacting really quick defensively, and that's a bit scary. Let's see Wagwan though. 3rd and 8. Over to the left. Oh, I like this screen on this play. I like this play. I like that play call. Trey's going to be just a yard shot, but I do like that play call. Like I said, it is a marathon, not a race. And they're going to get 3 again for the 3rd time, which will be the charm once again. But no, the 3rd time is the charm for LSU in this case, as the gimme is no good. And look at the LSU Tiger trolling. He's trolling. That's tough. That's tough. So he made the 2 deep ones, but misses the chip shot. That's just how it happens sometimes. Can Garrett Nussmeier shake off the interception? Play action. Quick throw to his right. And that one, there's a dot right there on Eric James. Eric James has his hands full with these LSU wideouts, man. These dudes are tough. These dudes are tough. Drop a comment if you're live with us on YouTube. The guys on Twitch over here going crazy. We got some comments. But drop a comment if you're on Twitch too, man. 2-minute warning coming up. Let me see who's still rocking with me on the Twitch side. Let's see what's going on. Nussmeier with Tom. Off to the left. Chicken pack. That's sweet right there. Nussmeier. Back to throw. Nussmeier's getting that out quick, man. He's getting that out quick. This boy is tough right here. This boy Nussmeier is tough with time, but the blitz is going to get to him this time, and I think that is Frank Moe. Yes, sir. Franklin Moses with the body bag. Frank Moe got in there and caused havoc just now. Okay. Okay, Frank Moe. Frank Moe is tough, y'all. Frank Moe is tough. He's one of them ones. I can tell you that for sure. Nussmeier screen. Okay, I like this screen call too. The running back gonna spin out of a tackle, but takes a big hit. Just shy of the 1st down marker, but they are definitely in that range already. Very manageable 3rd and 2. And let's see what's going on. That was a good play call right there. They're going to hand it off to the running back. Going to plant his feet, but those linebackers of Louisiana are there, yo. I'm telling you, Louisiana's defense is tough, and they're showing it in a very big game right now. Can LSU now hit the chip shot to give them a little more cushion? They only up by 1 right now. They can make it 4, and the field goal is good. So 10-6 now. Still a very close game. Still a very close game. That's showing you the defense of LSU now. I mean, of Louisiana. Now I think Louisiana's defense just has to take it up a notch. And I think this concludes the tour, the Louisiana tour. Louisiana pretty much played all the in-state teams with their non-conference games. And as you can see, they're 4-0. But this is the biggest challenge yet, which we knew in LSU. So let's see how they do. KK with 34 seconds. Are they going to play a conservative? Yes, they are. They're just going to give it to Dre. And I like it. I like it. Just give it to Dre and see what he can do with it. So they may take a shot, though, on this last one. That's what it looks like. It looks like they want to take one more shot. No, look. They going with curls. They going curls. KK. KK, you got to go down, boy. Better be careful right there. They went with some light curls right there. Probably just trying to see what was up. This was a good first half, though. This was a good first half. LSU couldn't do nothing in the run game, but they definitely played better pass defense than their counterparts in Louisiana right now. This boy right here, Garrett Nussmeier, he was dying. I ain't gonna lie, this boy was making some big throws, making some nice throws, looking good out there early. Has a passing touchdown over the century mark. No, he does have an interception as well, though. He does have an interception as well. KK has made some plays, too, in flashes, but we got to see where it's going. Got to see where it's going in this next half. This next half is going to be make or break, big half for Louisiana. If their offense can make some big plays in this half, I think they got it. But if Garrett Nussmeier continues to play how he's playing, I don't know, Louisiana. Because between the defense and the offense of LSU, that's a lot to deal with. Let's see Wagwan. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off. The running back. Yo, I ain't going to hold you. Louisiana is not playing defensively. Especially run defense. I meant, yeah, run defensive wise. They're not giving up anything on the run. They're on these guys, making it very hard. Nussmeier, oh my God, nice little drop off. Look at the acceleration by the running back. That little swing right there. Whew. Just beat the linebacker. Just beat the linebacker right there on that sideline to get that first down. That was a great effort by the running back. Sensational effort by the running back. That's another dot right there. Garrett, 203, a touchdown and an interception. Garrett is nice. Garrett is nice. You gotta show him. Gotta give him his flowers. Oh God, I had a guy stalking him from behind. No diddy. And he's just gonna have to throw that one away.
It would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win an
Nussmeier steps up and throws another interception. So Corey Godspeed catching a pick on that one. Sheesh. Corey Godspeed. Hold on. Corey Godspeed with the pick. Corey Godspeed with the pick.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the defense home, they knock him down back to the 45. Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying.
Unless you trying to get that momentum back after the turnover right there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass.
Dre trying to get it up the sideline, nothing doing there. They're gonna count that as a run because it was a backwards pass, I'm guessing. But they don't be doing that with all the screens. So that's interesting. Big 3rd and 14. They're gonna go up to the right with a little screen. And nothing doing. I see what they doing to kind of try to protect KK right now, but I don't know. Man. I do not know. They gotta figure a little something out.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
Okay.
but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to
This boy Nussmeier is tough. Nussmeier, quick slant, first down. LSU. So although he's thrown 2 picks, I ain't gonna front. He's making some really good throws out there. And it hasn't hurt them because they haven't been able to capitalize on the turnovers too much. So as long as Nussmeier can protect the ball in the crunch time, they should be out. Alright. Play action. Nussmeier. Ooh. He's taking shots. This boy out there trying to gunsling. That's what's happening. He trying to let it rip. He got some good accuracy at times. I don't know about all the decision making, but the accuracy on most plays, and then the zip. That thing coming out with zip. You see how Nussmeier out there? He out there throwing darts. I ain't even gonna lie. He out there throwing darts, man.
to the air on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Oh, they dial it up on 2nd and a long way to go.
Which Villa says LSU ain't no Penn State. Nice little run there on 2nd down to try to make that 3rd down attempt a little bit more manageable.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Nussmeier trying to get out of there, but Frank Moe with the body bag. Frank Moe got to him. Okay, Frank Moe. That boy Frank Moses is tough. Told y'all. Speed off the edge, definitely killing them, making it tough, making it hard. They gonna force LSU to punt. Like, we've been seeing some good defense by both teams, and I kind of knew that coming in because, like I said, Louisiana has a good defense. However, they offense got to get it together against a team of this magnitude. They give it to Dre. Dre. Uh-oh, Dre with a big play. Let's go, Dre. Let's go, Dre. Show these LSU Tigers what's happening. BJ's been a bit quiet, though. Let's see if KK could get BJ involved. And look, they got that star DB on BJ. So they making it hard. And Z Smith heard the footsteps and he froze. He dropped that one. Ew. Ew, Z. KK dropping back. Goes right back to Z. And Z's going to pick up 4. He holds on to that one. Had to make up for that one, Z. Got a little 6 yards, a little more manageable third down, big third down, but this crowd is rocking. Crowd is rocking. KK with all day, but he's in trouble, nowhere to go but body bags. Sheesh. KK, you gotta get rid of that rock, man. Patrick Payton off the edge. Look at that, rip. 2 sacks for Patrick P. And it's just the offensive end for Louisiana, man. Against this LSU defense, this tough LSU defense, is not much they could do. LSU's tough. LSU is tough. Play action. Second and 3. I told you Nussmeier putting him there, though. Nussmeier is putting him there. Ooh. Louisiana been getting in the way of some of those passes, though. I think Nussmeier threw that little sidearm dip, and they ain't having the trajectory that's needed. Got to get it up a little bit. I think some of those picks was from the same reason. Go short again, but did the tight end get that? No. And they're going to go for it on 4th. This is dangerous right here, because if they don't succeed on this, oh, and Louisiana's going to get the stop. That was a big risk right there. I don't know about that, coach. LSU's coach taking some risks, but will he prosper with those risks? Turnover on downs, and now Louisiana with some good field position, but he believes in his defense with good reason, though, because they only gave up 6 points till this point. KK going to his right. Finds Dre. Dre with 2 defenders on the way. It's only going to stretch it for a yard, and that's why he believed in his defense. Look how stingy this LSU's defense has been. You give it to Dre up the middle, and Dre, no luck. No bueno, Dre. Field goal, no good. And they don't capitalize again, man. They not capitalizing on these opportunities. This kicker got some work to do. That is his third. That might be his 3rd kick that he missed today. What's going on? This is his 3rd missed field goal. He is a youngin' though, and this is a big game. That crowd rocking. I think that kicker hard. Just being a little different in a game of this magnitude. Nice screen right there. The running back can pick up quick. Good thing Cervantes got to him. And Gavin Nussmeier, although he has 2 interceptions on the day, 250 yards in the air right now. He's looking for a 300-yard game. Wide receiver screen out to the right. Couple of blockers, and he just made sure to get the first down. I think he would have got more had he waited for his blocks, but he made sure to prioritize that first down, and I do not blame him. 1st and 10 now. LSU ready to work, trying to get it to the other side of the field. They give it to the running back, and he's out of there. Oh, my God. That kid is fast. That kid is fast. First down on that one, and he's ringing. He's ringing right now. Watch him. If I'm them, I'm going straight to him. He goes up the middle, but this time, Ronnie, Jeremy. Good TFL right there. Drop those 4s in the chat. Yes, sir. Ski 4s in the chat. Yes, sir. Drop those 4s in the chat, Ski. 4s in the chat. 4s in the chat. Hey. 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 Nussmeier, man, you gotta put up some points for some security, man. You gotta put up some points for some security. That's a dot right there, and it looked like he's listening to me. They've been trying to pick on Eric and show him that his levels. Eric had a National Player of the Year and a Conference Player of the Year. It looked like LSU wanted to see what's up with that. Oh, God, this kid with a spin, breaking off another tackle, picking up 4. That was a strong 4-yard run right there. That was a tough 4-yard run right there. And LSU is knocking on the door. Oh, God, RPOski. But a great tackle right there by the DB. No gain. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on over that middle. Dumps it down. Yo, that running back right there has been so tough in both the passing game and the running game. This kid is good. That kid is good. That kid is good. I'm telling you, he's helping out Nussmeier in a major way. And a big plus for this LSU offense, but not that time. Prince Santana has been big for the Louisiana defense. He's been stepping up when needed. Interception already. Let's see what's going on. They're going to hand it off to that running back, but he's going to meet Sakori Godspeed. And Sakori with a tackle right there. 3rd and goal. Nussmeier empty set. Nussmeier's been pretty accurate in the red zone. Can he punch it in for a 2nd touchdown? He's in trouble. Body bags. That is the 4th of the night. And it is Denard on that one. Denard with the sack. Daquan Denard to be exact. Body bags in the chat. And now LSU gonna have to kick that field goal. They're gonna have to kick that good old field goal. And this is a clutch field goal because it makes it a 1-score game. Makes it a 1-touchdown game. Louisiana has to score a touchdown now. I mean, they had to score a touchdown before anyway. They was up 4. But you know what I'm saying? Now it ties it up for them. If they was to kick an extra point. So that's interesting to see. Let's see what's going on. Like, KK gotta make a play, man. This Louisiana offense has to make a play. That's what's missing. They gotta make a play. They gotta make a play. Got to make a play. Gotta make a play. KK, quick slant. Okay. I think BJ's been very quiet. I don't think he has a reception in this game. And if he does have a reception, it wasn't too big of a reception. They're going to hand that off to Dre. Dre trying to navigate. Dre's not going to go anywhere. However, he's going to pick up 3. That's somewhere. That's somewhere. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. That's somewhere on 1st down. 3 yards is good because if you get 3 yards on every down, it's guaranteed 1st down. Dre now on the screen. They get it. Dre involved. Dre to the outside. I like it. Dre off to the races. That is a huge play on the screen. And that time the screen works super effectively. And Louisiana is moving. Let's go. Gotta start piecing it together now. We in the 4th and final quarter. 8 minutes left. Will Louisiana rise to the occasion? Will KK get it done? Play action. Dre picks up a block. KK trying to get out. But he does get hawked down after a 3-yard gain. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. 8 viewers live on Twitch. Let's get it. Let's go. On a late night, too. It's already 12 a.m. They try to go to Dre again. They've been working a lot of little screens for Dre. But they're going to have to open this thing up a little more. They going with another screen. They've been screening to death. Look how they tried to warp him over there. Good thing Dre got right by him, but they tried to warp him over there. EA, what's going on? And they going screen for screen. LSU not picking up. They can't do nothing with these screens right now. Oh, God. They got the spell half back in, but he's going to be stopped immediately. 1 yard on that one. Dre back in the game. Play action. KK in trouble. KK fumbles. But Louisiana recovers. Sheesh. KK. 3rd and 8. Fumble, but at least he fell on it. Pause.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this
KK throws it, hit while he throwing, and that's not enough. Can the kicker step up? Can he step up and make this one? He missed 3 field goals, if I'm not mistaken. But that one is good. That one is good. He gets that one to go. They needed that because they haven't scored a touchdown yet. But if they can get one in after getting a stop, they'll get a lead. They need this. They need this. Points is hard to come by from both teams, though. I gotta say that. Points have been hard to come by from both teams, man. Let's see if Mr. Nussmeier can keep it going. LSU probably keep it conservative. They probably give it to the running back, work this clock. It's 5 minutes, but they might start chewing some clock. They smart, they will. Got a couple turnovers, and up the seam. That running back is trouble. That boy bad. It's controversy. I'm telling you, that's a bad man right there. Right up the middle, up the seam. Sheesh. See what's going on. Go right back to him, and I don't blame him. Yo, that boy moving, Ace. That boy is moving, man. That boy is moving. 2nd and 8, 4:25. Let's get it. Nussmeier going deep, and oh, he holds on to that one. Took the hit and held on to the. Yo, Nussmeier's been gunslinging. I told y'all. That boy. Pause, that boy been slinging that thing, bro. That was a tough catch, though, by the receiver. And they go right back to the running back. Definitely a head tap right there. Sheesh. He bobbled it a little bit, still boarded in. Usually they drop that animation, but I like it, and they go right back to him. Why not? Why not? Why not? Wait, was that the same guy? I got a mosquito bite. I was outside today. That's what that mean. Nussmeier over the middle. Nussmeier ringing. They call that the little Heisman joint. Up the middle, and Frank Mo right there. Frank Moses says slow it down. Frank Moses says slow it down. Hold up. Wait. Okay, Frank Mo. Oh God, Nussmeier hit as he throws another interception. That is his 3rd of the night. It is a hat trick for the Louisiana defense. And that was dangerous, Nussmeier. Nussmeier taking risks, but that was an unwarranted risk right there. You don't gotta do that. You can get 3 and end the game. You could get 3 and end the game. You could take that sack and virtually end the game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, look where you at. You don't gotta make that throw. Nola got a chance. And not only do they got a chance to win it. They could win it with a score. Oh God, there goes BJ. BJ's been quiet, but on the drive that he's needed, gets a big reception right there. 2-minute warning. This crowd going crazy, but Nola has a chance. KK, quick screen. No, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. They've been calling all the screens in the book for Dre, but nah, that ain't gonna do it, guys. That ain't gonna do it. He just chipping it down to Dre. They trying to get it to their playmaker Dre, but that's not gonna do it. All them chippies down, all them little check downs. That's not gonna do it, man. KK, yeah, you gotta go deep. KK, you gotta make something happen. Who does he go to? Number 81. Ew, they gotta go for this. They gotta go for this. Their offense couldn't really do much against LSU. That's what it all boiled down to. Their offense just wasn't enough for this LSU team. He's going to BJ. BJ hit. BJ might have wanted a pass interference on that one. Very physical, but LSU was gonna get it done. In a very tight game. It was a great game. Oh my God, they still taking risks. They gotta be careful. They gotta be careful. They still throwing the ball. LSU. This coach is aggressive. This coach is aggressive right here. Don't give it to the running back. That running back is tough. That boy been moving. They said BJ, Coach Miller is always stirring some spice up. But just like that, the LSU Tigers are going to get it done. It was a great game. No, it was a great game. I got to tip my hat to Louisiana because they played a very close game. Nussmeier with 3 interceptions, but that defense of LSU just was way too much. And they gave it to Xavier Thomas. They gave the player of the game to Xavier Thomas. I thought that should have went to the running back. Maybe because he had the lone touchdown, but I would have gave that to the running back either way, man. That kid was stepping up in a major way. That was that head tap right there. That was a tough catch right there. Dre played tough. Dre had some really good receiving yards. Dre had some good runs as well, but I don't know. They just couldn't execute the proper plays. And that was just some questionable play calling in the heat of the moment at sometimes for me, for Louisiana. I don't know if it's play calling, but execution. They was dumping down a lot. And you gotta try to find a way to make something happen down the field. You have to. Garrett Nussmeier, 43 attempts, 33 for 43. That's still major with 3 interceptions, though. That's tough. But I thought that the running back, okay, he didn't do nothing too crazy, but the runs did look exciting at times, and he had receiving yards. That's why I thought that the runs mixed with the receptions was what I was seeing and thinking that was why he was gonna, you know, essentially be the player of the game. Either way, this guy had 11 pancakes, but he did give up 2 sacks. He's a sophomore, so he got some promise. This sophomore too. It looked like all the sophomores gave up the sacks, which is realistic, man. Which is realistic. Check out the defense for LSU. These guys was on one. Look at all the TFLs for these guys. Sophomore defensive tackle doing his thing. Senior, sophomore safety. This kid is nice. 85 as a sophomore at LSU. Sheesh. Patrick Payton was killing. 1.5 sacks. Yeah, you see what these guys are doing and why they doing it. Let's go to Louisiana side of things. We can start with the defense. That's cool. 2 sacks for Frank Moe. Frank Moe was trying to do what he do. Michael Gilly, sophomore was trying to get some action, man. Then you got Daquan Denard, 79. Got some guys. Frank Moe trying to do his thing. Ron Jeremy got a couple TFLs as well. Let me see, blocking wise, they didn't give up too many sacks. I think they gave up 4 sacks. Okay, 4 sacks. That's pretty good. Especially against LSU. That's pretty good. You can't be too mad at that. Receiving yards, I'm telling you, BJ had a calm night. 2 receptions. Can't knock him because it's LSU, and you know LSU had the print on him. But that's a lot. They was trying to get Dre involved by any means. But LSU was all over that as well. They actually had to go to Cam Hardesty, the tight end, most of the time because, like I said, they was sending them at BJ. Can't really be mad because, you know, they game plan. They watch film. They got to him. KK 25 or 33 wasn't a bad night, but a lot of chippy. There was a lot of chip throws. There was a lot of like short throws, and I like it. You don't want to be too aggressive with them, and I get it, but against LSU, you know, them little conservative plays ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna be real with you. Gotta tone up the aggression a little bit against a team with the likes of LSU. But you can't be mad at them because the defense did what they were supposed to do. There was a lot of field goals. They gave up 1 touchdown in the first quarter that came back to bite them. But overall, it was a good game. No scores, no nothing. So we just gonna get out of here on this one. No need for no pictures or none of that. But overall, man, good game. And it's already 12-10. I just wanted to really get this game on because the slaughters, but I am going to call it. I know it was kind of late too. I don't really want to push it too late. I want to keep that Rome game. Most of the Rome guys are active, so I'm going to wait on that. It's already 12 and some change. I want to make sure they could get here for that game. But yeah, man, we going to call it. Today, it was a good stream, good game. You know what I'm saying? 13-9. That was a good game. That's a good game. I ain't going to lie. That is a good game. But appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. It's your boy, Kamish Mula. And we are out of here.
You need to stop doing stuff.
Supposed to be the last man standing to do it.
That's the object of the game is last man standing. So, you get what I'm saying?
So, appreciate y'all.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you. But if it's
Appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us, though. Like I said, big salute, big salute. Let me know how y'all feeling. We in the Discord. Y'all know we here. Y'all know we here. I'm in the Discord. I was trying to see what's going on. My cousin stream. I'm moderator over there. I make sure they Gucci. But I'm about to wrap it up. Your boy got some things to do in the AM. We will probably be back. I gotta see what time I'm supposed to be back from the school in the morning, because I'm at a new school tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a little journey. We gotta see what's going on at this new school. Oh, so 7 a.m. to 3:30. That's interesting. Let me see. And it's right by my house. The first time I'm gonna be going to a school right down the block from me. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Your boy gotta wake up at like 5 though. Gotta see what this school in for, see what they talking about. I never did a school this close to me, especially in this area that I live in Brooklyn. But it's gonna be interesting to see, because I want to see what these kids talking about. I think it's little kids too. If I'm not mistaken, this school is little kids. So that's always interesting to see how little kids react. It's always very interesting to see how little kids do. How little kids coming. But either way it goes, like I said, man, we gonna be here. We gonna figure it out. We gonna see what's going on. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It was a good game. How did y'all like those sliders too? I think it was that was a good first game with them sliders. I do want to see how it's gonna fare later. I want to see how that's going, how that's going to pan out later. But I do like what I saw. I do like what I saw. Yeah, I like what I saw. It was a good vibe. It was a good vibe. So yeah, man, let me know y'all opinions on them sliders. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can comment, or y'all can catch me in the Discord. But big salute, man. Appreciate y'all as always. I will be back tomorrow. They're saying I'm like should be there from 7 to 3:30, but I don't know. Sometimes we be wrapping up a little earlier, but I still be certain schools you gotta wait to still clock out. Certain schools would be like, once you done doing what you gotta do, you get out of there. So I'm gonna see what's on the agenda. I'm only there for one day. It's one of the it's an in and out. It's not like a full program, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out actually. But yeah, man, we gonna figure that out. Appreciate y'all, man. Big salute, big salute, big salute, big salute. All right.